since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. We're back in the beautiful Southwest livery today, as we're going to continue our US-Canada tour down to New Orleans this evening. And I see Atlanta Tower just came online, and I got a PDC from them, which is great. The weather in Atlanta is not so great at the moment. We have like some overcast layer at 6,500. I was looking at the weather. It's 4,200 broken. So we've had better days in Atlanta in terms of the weather, but we are gonna get out of here and hopefully climb above it. Welcome everybody. We got another beautiful Southwest over there, and we got a Delta Heavy. What is that? A330 there. This is a screenshot. Hold up. Screenshot. Good. So yeah, welcome Scott. Welcome all you guys in chat. I'm gonna turn up the sounds of the sim and hop in the pit. and get the show on the road. We're going to tune in Atlanta Tower. Let's give it some battery power. Let's request the GPU card and tell GSX we're ready to board.
Boarding requested.
Wait for that ground power unit to connect up. There we go. Come back up here. Ground power is on. Nav lights and IFE and cabin utility on. Emergency exit lights and chime. Window heat. Electrical hydraulic pumps. Good. Cruising altitude, according to my PDC here, 300 this evening. Hopefully we have better weather in New Orleans. What is the airport elevation down in NOLA? 4, so it's pretty much at sea level. So we'll leave that at, I guess, 0, landing at sea level. Let's align our aiders. And come over here, request data from SimBrief. Southwest 2014, real world Southwest ops today. We are pretty much at our max zero fuel weight, so we're extremely heavy today. We're gonna, according to SimBrief, yeah, so zero fuel weight is pretty much at maximum, and estimated landing weight pretty much at maximum. So if we take a little bit extra fuel like we usually do, we're gonna have, it's gonna be interesting because we're gonna probably be landing above our max landing weight. So for whatever reason, SimBrief decided to give me such a heavy payload this evening, and we'll roll with it. But seeing as such that we're so heavy, I'm not necessarily expecting a butter. We're gonna set it down. But yeah, so that's that. Let's get the weather. So weather as of 17:52 Zulu, 20 minutes ago, 260 at 4. So calm atmosphere, but 9 statute miles visibility. Interesting. Light rain, broken 4,500. Overcast is moving up a little bit now. 7,000. It was 6,500 when I last checked. 3007 on the altimeter. Let's set that 3 times. There we go, 37 set twice, and let's get the lights down here first of all, because it's a little bit cloudy, so we don't need the displays being so bright here. There we go, and cap side as well. Alright, that's good to go. FMC, good till 25th of January with the nav database. We are in KATL. And we're going to grab the left GPS, set it here. Matches more or less with the KATL coordinates, good. Route, KMSY, Southwest Airlines, 2014 this evening. And expecting runway, let's see, this my PDC say anything? Operate aircraft with Mo Charlie on, contact ground north side of ramp. Okay. Let's listen to the ATIS. Departure ATIS 125.55. 125.55.
Atlanta Airport departure information Yankee 2252 Zulu. Wind 260 at 4. Visibility 9er. Light rain. Few clouds at 3,600. Ceiling 4,500 broken. 7,000 overcast. Temperature 5. 2.2. Altimeter 3007. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 26 left. 27. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 26 left. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air mission. Bird activity vicinity of airport.
Okay.
Operate transponder with
So it
mode
looks like
Charlie on
we're
all
closer
ramps,
to 27 right.
taxiways, and runways. Taxiway F closed between 5 and advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Okay, we have Yankee. So it says either 27 right or 26 left. Now I'm gonna assume 27 right just because I'm a little bit closer to that side. Hopefully we won't have to change it again like yesterday. Let's get the charts out. For departure in Atlanta, we're gonna need the 10-9s. Good. So as I was saying, basically, we're a little bit closer on to the 27 right side than 26 left. Not by much, but based on that, since the ATIS wasn't specific, we'll go 27 right. And my PDC doesn't say anything either, so I'll stick with 27 right unless they change it on me to 26 left, at which point we'll deal with it. Pounce 2 departure is going to be our SID. And we're going to be on the Trish 1 to 11. We'll just get the ILS. Good. So we'll go to pin, then we'll keep it on the SID chart for now so we can do our pre-flight. Good. Let's go full screen on that. So 27 right. Our routing is going to be state transition off the SID. That's Sierra Tango Echo India Tango state. Direct Merton Mike Echo Romeo Delta November. And on the Trish 1, so relatively short route. Again on the Pounce 2 state. And the arrival is going to be on Trish 1 from Merton, ILS runway 11. Do we want it via anything is the question. Let's see. So airport. On the Trish 1, we're coming in into New Orleans from the north, and we're going to be, what is that, radar vectors to final? Yeah, ray up at 4,000, then on track, so basically south direction, expect radar vectors to final. So runway 11 is this way, so we can either do a left downwind or come all the way around, I guess, if there's no ATC. We'll see how it goes. Last I checked, the ATC was online in Houston. Should be in your PDC last line, says Scott. No, I don't see it. For the runway, you mean? Okay, cool. So for the approach, if I go to pinned, since we're coming in from here, that's ray up. So yeah, we don't really need anything via Awad is over there, Voodoo is over here. We'll just go radar vectors to final, I guess. Unless, is altitude a concern? Is there any terrain? Not really, we're at New Orleans. We don't want a 24-mile final. Okay, cool. So no transition. What was TBD? Where's the TBD transition? I don't even see that here. ATL will say call at south or north side of ramp. Oh, that's my hint, Scott. Gotcha. Contact ground north side of the ramp. Okay, thanks, Scott. Now that makes sense. So north side, it wants us at 3 November. So 2-6 left. Execute. Yeah, just a slight hint. Data, traffic ring, plan, Snuffy, departure, pinned, SID. Okay, so we're going on 26 left comma, heading 275, intercept course 288 to Snuffy, then on depicted route to Pounced 1010,000, 1010,000, okay. So that's 10,000 is set. 275 on the heading. And let's step through it then. Let me pull it up on the side here so I can compare without having to pan back and forth. So off 2-6 left. Snuffy, Bedud, or however you say that, Bedod. Pounce. Off we go. State. From State, clear that discon, Murden. Join the arrival. Ray out 4,000. Yeah, so we're gonna either do like a left downwind, or if that's like tight, I have a feeling that's gonna be tight, so we're gonna probably overfly for a right downwind. Okay, we shall try, or she'll try to plan for that. Let's get our payload in. We're gonna go FS actions, payload. What do I need on today's flight? Maximum 0 fuel weight. We're close to it. 138. $183 passengers on board. One short of full. If there's a couple heavy people, then that would make up for that. We'll go, how much fuel? So 17.1. According to SimBrief, I'll take 17. I won't take that much more today, because right now if I take 17.1, I'm pretty much on my max landing weight at New Orleans. So I'm going to be landing, if I increase it by 600 pounds, I'm landing with like 600 pounds overweight. So probably wouldn't do that in real life, but, or you'll request some more track miles to maybe burn fuel, or maybe get your gear down earlier, and there's a few things you can do, add more drag earlier on to burn more fuel, stuff like that. Maybe we'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll configure like real early to account for that, just because we'll be at our max landing weight. So we'll pop that there. For our reserves, we got 6.6. Cost indexing 60. And 8.5, 9.5, 10.1 with the conting is our trip fuel. 300 is the cruising altitude. 300 cross-checked with the ceiling, good. And cruise wind, let's see, top of climb. We'll just do that here. There we go. Top of climb 300 is 244 at 090 minus 39. And what's the outside temperature? Minus 39, I said. Minus 39. It's a little bit warmer than usual today. Execute in one limit. We'll go to our performance. So 26 left. Import from aircraft. Packs on. Import the weather. And let's see, rating of takeoff, cell temp 51. We're looking for 90.43. A little bit more, that's fine. So 91.3 on the N1, just take off, and we'll do a D-rated climb. Takeoff gonna be flaps 5, CG 5.6, 141, 43, 47. And we forgot our cruise winds again, or runway winds. It's 260 at 4. 260 at 4 knots. Go back, repopulate. 147. Oops. Whoops. 147 right here, set. Good. Did GSX ever board? No? No GSX to be found anywhere? Okay, cool. So fueling is complete, assume, 17.8. And do we have anything in the center tank? We do have a little bit. I wonder if we should burn that much. We have 500 pounds. We'll turn it on. We'll go fasten seatbelt, signs, yaw damper, and kickstart the APU. Any collision going on, I'm about to start the engines. Wait for the APU to fire up. So we're squawking 1702. 1702 and alt reporting Mo Charlie. Well, it says Mo Charlie and V pilot, but we're on alt reporting off and 19-1 for tower. One niner decimal one.
Sorry about that. I should have. Well, I was setting for runway 27 right, but anyway. Taxi via Mike, Lima, and Charlie Delta 804.
Okay,
It's
APU
Mike
lead
and
on.
Lima Charlie. Lima Charlie's a
APU
combined.
on the bus.
Oh, Mike and Lima Charlie Delta 804. Sorry.
Packs off. Isolation valve open.
South, Delta 453, ready
Good
for
to disconnect.
Delta 4523 RNF Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 15.
RNF to Snuffy.
RNF, Snuffy, clear for takeoff, 26 left.
Doors are closed. So we're gonna push back, let's see, nose to the left, I would assume so. So yeah, we know we're going for 26 left, so nose left if GSX wants to cooperate. Maybe I'll restart KATL. Oh wait, KATL is not even there. No wonder it's not working. Hold on. Start KATL from Microsoft. I'll run it as admin, maybe that will help. Hopefully that doesn't crash everything. And auto brakes can go to RTO from now. And flight direct is coming on. LNAV. VNAV. Parking brake set.
Spirit Wings 386, welcome to Atlanta. Where are you parking tonight?
Alright, let's see if this works.
Spirit Wings 386, standby.
We'll take Southwest.
Atlanta Tower, Spirit Wings 386, request taxi to parking C6.
Alright, Spirit Wings 386, make a right on Bravo, left to Bravo 2, cross runway 26 left, Echo 1 Foxtrot to the gate.
Cross runway 26 left, Echo 1 Foxtrot.
Departure information is still Yankee.
Delta 4523, leave my airspace. No further ATC available at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a great flight. Good night.
Frequency Delta 45.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Thank you, and we're ready for engine start when you are.
Locking gear.
Hello, this is the point of view 13. Requesting IFR clearance from Lander to Kennedy this evening.
Delta 2313, I don't have anything on the boards for you. Resend your flight plan, we'll get you going.
So we'll keep an
just
eye
got
out on
that
that center
now,
fuel pump. We have 500 pounds and slowly
Clearance on
burning it.
request, stand by, expect PDC.
Alright.
Oh, we're burning through it fast. Look at that. Okay, nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
You got it.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Spirit Wings 386, you're clear across runway 26 left. Join Echo 1 Foxtrot to the gate.
Make sure there's no one around.
Clear across runway 26 left.
Alright, let's go. Engine number 2, starting engine number 2. Got N2, some N1, oil pressure, oil temp.
Delta 804 Heavy, RNAV Slaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF to Slaw, runway 27 right, close to takeoff, Delta 804.
Let's get an outside view, hold your ears. This will be loud, you've been warned. Screenshot. Yoink.
Spirit Wings 386,
Starter valve
be
cutout.
advised, that's ramp 2.
Engine number 1. Braking brakes up.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Roger, not a problem.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground, cockpit to ground.
Unlocking gear.
Departure frequency offline, so we're going to be a Unicom for the standby. So we'll put Unicom here on standby. Beauty.
And Spirit Wings 386, shape on into the gates. Enjoy your evening in Atlanta. Thanks for flying as ETL. Try to stay dry out there. We'll see you next time.
This guy's such a chill tower controller. I like this guy.
Spirit Wings 386, thank you for the service. Have a good night.
And don't forget to smash that like button if you're just joining us, guys. Would appreciate your support.
Truck disconnected.
Help the algorithm realize we got a good stream going on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, starter cut out. I am good to go. 2 good engines. Engines on the bus. APU bleed. Packs going to auto. Engine bleeds are on. Probe heat's going on. And APU can come off. Start switches continuous. Taxi lights on. Sorry if I blinded the ground crew there for a second. Whoop, definitely blinding him. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Flaps, please. Flaps 5.
Delta 804 Heavy, leave my airspace. No further ATC available at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have rate flight. Good night.
Frequency change approved. Delta 804. Have a good night.
Beauty. Alright, we're gonna do a flight control test here. Full left, observe, neutral, full right, neutral, aft, neutral, forward, neutral, right, left, flight control test completed. Ding dong. And by ding dong I meant ding dong. Hold your ears. I'm gonna get the brightness down on that DU. It's a little tricky. And we're southwest today, so we can get a southwest taxi going. Alright. Gary, welcome. Can't wait to get out of this weather. Atlanta Tower Southwest 2014 with Yankee spot 3 November, ready taxi 26 left. Are we on frequency?
Southwest
Oh, there you
2014 Atlanta Tower, good evening. Runway 26 left, taxi Foxtrot Echo.
26 left, Foxtrot Echo, Southwest 2014.
This is DL 2313. I'm on an A320-200.
2313, say again?
I'm on a 320, not 300.
Yeah, Gary, that's what I was thinking. That's why when I was like
go
3
with the
statute
key.
mod visibility or 9 statute mods, I was like, that's interesting. But maybe the viz is not bad. It's just the overcast layer, but maybe the sim is just not, it's kind of exaggerating the viz. Who knows?
And what aircraft type did you say you are, an A320 or an A300?
A320. By the way, what's the departure runway?
You can expect runway 27 right for the departure, and I've changed your type of aircraft. Stand by.
Thank you.
So Foxtrot's going to turn into Echo right there at the end. Keep going here. There we go. I think we're done with the fuel in the center tanks. Just about done. Otherwise, in terms of the balance, we're looking 8.62, 8.63, pretty balanced. Good. All right. This should scooch on over to Echo. Print screen. Thank you. Would love to have you guys join our Discord as well. Whoever wants to, !Discord. I usually post all the screenshots from the stream and the simple screenshots channel of the Discord. So approaching 26 left. No, this is Echo 11 and then Echo 13 and Echo. So we'll just go all the way to the end there to line up. Sheesh, Sim, don't want more buttery. Knock on wood. Watch it start lagging just because I said that. So Nightbot says we're going to 30 likes. Well, I'll take 15. I'll take half that this evening. If we can get to 15, that would be amazing. Smash that like button. We got an ambitious Nightbot in chat. Is it just me, or does this feel like the longest taxi ever? I'm not living up to the reputation of Southwest, but the runway, the taxiways are contaminated. It's a little slippery out there. So we got our departure chart out right here. Not many restrictions. No restrictions, actually. Alright, hold your ears for a sec. Yeah, I don't know about that reported 9 statute mile visibility. I don't think so. Southwest 2014 holding short 26 left at Echo. We're ready to go.
Southwest 2014 at Atlanta Tower, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff. RNF Snuffy, Southwest 2014. Alright, takeoff action. Are we calling the right FO? As clear as we can be given the 9 statute miles visibility cap.
And Tower, ironic part, we were on frequency monitoring, but get ready to contact you went on 10 mile final.
Alright, we'll take it on the roll.
Just transponder 5216, currently on a 10 mile final, establishing a local address, 7 left information, Mike.
Delta 1804, Atlanta Tower, good evening. Thanks for that. Runway 27 left, wind 260 at 4, clear to land.
Runway 27 left, clear to land.
Takeoff thrust set, engine indication normal, airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Winds are pretty calm.
Rotate. Positive, ready to climb.
Yep. Okay, I want to anti-ice on, but it's kind of hard to look up there with the autopilot off.
Southwest 2014, leave my airspace to the west. No further ATC available at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a great flight. We'll see you.
Over Unicom, Southwest 2014. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see ya. Flaps up. Flaps in transit. There we go. Bug up 250. VNAV speed check. Where's the anti-ice? Oh, I hate that I can't remember where the anti-ice is. Just gonna just put on the autopilot then. Actually, it's 12 degrees. Technically, I don't need it right now. Do we have another inversion? Just like last night, the temperature getting warmer? Nope, going to 11, okay. So we're in the soup. I don't think we can see any. A little bit of ground contact. We're trimmed out pretty nicely here. Just hold it right there for a second. Anti-ice. Now I can hand fly. Higher on the right side? Yeah, Scott, I just tripped out there. Tripped out for a second. We'll go to Unicom. Look at that, guys. Smash that like button for that view. Let the FO see some action before we go in the soup. See ya. Alright, 250, VNAV speed, LNAV, N1, checked. 10, 10,000, we don't have any more restrictions. We don't have ATC. Give me 300. Continue the climb, good. .30 set. Nose down, accelerate, past 10, 10,000, lights. We're going to keep the seatbelt signs on until we get out of the soup. Now I do want a pressurization check, but this is going to be tricky. I'm probably going to start descending if I try to look up there. Okay, pressurization check. Let's see if we can quickly get it. Climbing, cabin altitude 2000. Not climbing yet, the rate was 0, but cabin altitude's looking good. Soupy. And we are pushing it right to the limit, eh? With that high cost index. Bugging up 335. Oh baby. This is what flying is all about. That breakout. Oh, breakout. I'm gonna go 330. No need to punch it that hard. Give some buffer with our overspeed tape. How's the weather looking in New Orleans? Let's see, 360 at 4, so pretty much calm. 10 statute miles. We'll see if that's like the Atlanta reported 10 statute miles. 3005 on the altimeter. Few clouds at 5,000, few clouds at 2,500. Okay, so it looks like we have pretty good conditions down in New Orleans. I hope everybody's hungry for some Cajun cooking down in New Orleans. One more soup layer and then anti-ice can go off. Give me the brightness up a little bit on the lower DU, please. Inbound DU, I believe they call it. Outbound, inbound, lower, upper. Ooh, we got someone online. Alright, I'm gonna go autopilot on. Lighten up my workload a little bit. Ooh, center's online, 132975. We got some thunderstorms. Command 132. Atlanta Center, good evening, Southwest 2014, 17,000 climbing, flight level 300.
Southwest 2014, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 300.
Climb maintain, flight level 300, Southwest 2014. Standard on the barrel. Standard on the barrel.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 590, Odyssey 1, flight level 340. Southwest 2014,
Anti-ice off.
Consider Murden.
Pressurization check. Cabin altitude 4,000.
Clear direct Murden.
Direct Murtis, Southwest 2014, thanks. I didn't catch that.
Delta 590, Atlanta Center, radar contact, call it.
We got a nice little shortcut there,
0 miles north,
which is actually not very good for our fuel burn, to be honest. We're going to be landing with over a max landing weight. All right. So let's see what we're doing here, what we're working with in terms of our arrival. Pretty much past Pounce now, onto State we go. Oh yeah, we got clear Murden, that's right. Good, so we can get rid of this. We can go to arrival, star, whoops. Arrival, pinned, Trish 1. Okay, so it's just 11,000 exactly at Trish, that's easy. In terms of descent planning, we're just gonna go 19 times 3, which is 57. We'll just call it 60 out from Trish. We'll start a descent. baby. Beautiful. There's our TOD over there in about 200 something miles. Give me a little bit more brightness here, please. So let's see. Maximum landing weight is 146.3. Direct Meriden. So I wonder. I hope this calculation takes into account the direct that we got. Landing with 9.1, so 5 less. 5,000 pounds less. That's 147. Yeah, we're 800 pounds above max landing weight. I wonder if I can hold somewhere for a little bit if there's no ATC. So we'll go 140.
Cherokee number 8150 Whiskey Atlanta Center, squawk 3572. Say request.
For our gross weight. Landing en route. Weight. Let's see. Runway 11. So I said 147.2. I wonder if it'll allow that since it's above the max landing weight. Flaps 30, packs on, anti-ice off, VRF additive 5, auto brakes. Actually, how big is the runway there? How long is the runway?
Number 8150 Roger, just squawk 3572, maintain VFR.
Runway 11 is 10,000 feet. Okay, auto brakes 2. Weather's pretty good. That works. Landing weight is in excess of structural limit. See, that was what I was afraid of. So we'll just go 146 point. What is the max landing weight? 146.3.
Cherokee 815.
So it did say that correctly.
We'll call it 30 miles southwest of Greensboro VOR.
Okay, so this is how we'll make that decision. If we decide not to hold anywhere to burn off extra fuel, say we just wanted to land heavy, I have basically a 2,000 foot buffer. Now, because I'm only 1,000 pound off from max landing weight, and we're not like 5,000 pounds overweight or something like that, I would say that's fine, but obviously in real life you would not do that. We'll see. Well, we might give ourselves a hold depending on how I feel when we get closer to New Orleans, and depending on if there's a lot of traffic around and whatnot. But VRF is basically 154 with 146.3 as the gross weight. I don't know why SimBrief decided to make us so heavy this evening. So we're VRF plus 4, 154. VRF plus 5, 154.
Are you looking to pick up your IFR?
Thousand feet to go. Check.
Cherokee 815 Whiskey, you're clear to the present position to the Kilo Bravo Papa Airport via direct, maintain 12 out.
Negative, sir. 12,000 is what you filed there.
There we go. Leveling out.
Oh, it'd be a climb, sir. Climb to 12,000. Roger. You filed for 12,000. Would you like something else?
Let's see what's our
3,500 is
minimums.
a VFR altitude. I can give you, let's see, in that area, I can give you as low as 4,000 over there if you'd like.
So this is just to confirm ILS 11.
A150 Roger.
NOLA.
The Kilo Bravo Bravo Pop Airport via direct maintain 4,000.
Well, published 3rd of February 23. About a year old, no problem. LOL. ILS 204 is the minimum of the barrel.
Flight Center, Endeavor 5335.
We got an easy one today. Thank goodness.
Endeavor.
You don't have to scroll forever.
5335 line again.
204.
Yes, sir, Endeavor 5335 on the ground at Chattanooga. Any chance we get an IFR clearance?
Endeavor.
Final Approach course 106, India Mike Sierra Yankee 109.9er.
Clear to the Atlanta Airport via River to Monkey as filed. Climb maintain 10,000, expect 12,000 with 1 minutes after departure.
109.9,
Departures on this frequency.
109.9.
4750.
106.
Alright, clear to Atlanta Airport has filed radar vectors to Lunsky up to 10,000 and expect 12,000 at 10. Departure frequencies with you and 4750 on squawk, number 5335.
Endeavor 5735, Rebecca correct.
All right.
Atlanta Center, hello, Mike. Delta 1982, is becoming 14,000.
Delta 1983, Atlanta Center, hello. Flight maintain flight level 280.
Flight maintain 280 for Delta 1982.
Let's get an outside view. Hold your ears.
Delta
Actually, I'll just turn down the sounds of the scene.
4,000, clear direct Wazer.
Check out lasers for Delta 1983.
Look at that. That, my friends, is a screenshot right there. Wait, did we have a little rainbow down there? Thought I saw a rainbow.
At center, Delta 590, I'd like to start.
It's not a double
Delta
rainbow all the
590,
way,
we're
but
just
it's a
looking at
rainbow.
thank you, sir. Cross Andre at 13,000. The Hartsfield altimeter is, let's see here, is 3007. All right, Andre at 13 and 3007 on meters, Delta 590. And Delta 590, that's going to be Andre 13,250 knots tonight. 13,250 on the speed, Delta 590.
All right, Houston Center seems to be online, so we will
Thank
get
you, sir. Top
ATC hopefully
730 Whiskey,
coming
the
into New
Memphis
Orleans.
Center is closed tonight. The radar service terminated. Free change approved. Take care, sir.
Switching to Intercom, Top Sky 730 Whiskey, Happy New Year.
Thank
Let's
you.
tune in the next frequency, Houston Center. 134425. So it'll be interesting. We'll see if we can accommodate fuel burn. So if I'm 9.2 and I'm landing basically with 9.2, that means around 900 pounds over max structural weight limit. That means I want to land with at least the 8.3. So if I say 8.3 here, we're good to go. We'll be right at our max landing weight. We'll see if ATC would want to entertain that or not.
UPS 1356 Heavy at the ground in Birmingham.
UPS 1356
We can't
Heavy,
hold as
Atlanta Center,
published
clear
on
to the Louisville
blues.
Airport via red vector direct. Dennis 5, climb maintain 5,000, expect flight level 330. Within 1 minutes after departure. Departure controls this frequency, squawk 7233.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, we are clear to Louisville.
Okay, so we
radar
could
vectors
ask
direct, center file,
for
maintain 5,000, expect 330, 10
a
minutes
hold
after,
on
departure
blues
review,
as
squawk
published
7233.
to Maybe
UPS
like
1356
10
heavy,
minutes,
back correct.
15 minutes to burn off some fuel.
Atlanta Center, taxes 1482 heavy.
I probably shouldn't have taken that extra bit of fuel, now that I think about it.
Cactus 1482 Atlanta Center, you're at our contact. Descend via. And do you have the current weather at Charlotte? Yes, sir, we have the current weather. Roger, you can plan for the southerly.
We are officially in
would you like 18 left
Houston
or
airspace, Houston ATC.
We had 18 center if that works. Roger, you can expect that, sir.
But he hasn't given us a frequency change. I wonder if he's busy.
Atlanta Center, good day. $97.54 with
Maybe I'll give him a little polite nudge. Be like, do you want us over to Houston Center?
Roger.
Perhaps?
Squawk 3306.
3306 in the box, $97.54.
The Center for Southwest 2014, just checking you don't want us over to Houston Center yet?
Southwest 2014, negative, sir, not yet.
Thank you. See, doesn't hurt to check. He knew what he's doing. He didn't forget.
You're still stuck with me for another, we'll call it 40 miles or so.
Sounds good to us, Southwest 2014. So the reason why I asked that is because on, let me show you guys.
$97.54
on VATSIM, it's showing
radar
me.
contact to set and maintain.
This is Atlanta Center.
Flight level 240.
Oh my goodness, I was looking at this one.
Embarrassing, hold on.
Yeah, embarrassing. That guy was right on point. I was looking at this one thinking that's me because it was American 420 the other day and the 24 got mixed with the 42. Oh my goodness. I'm right here. That was embarrassing.
Then I flight level 240.
I thought I'm here.
$9.74, thank you.
Whoops. What a nice controller for not making me look stupid. Alright, I caught that.
150 Whiskey, leave my airspace south. The DC center closed. Actually, nope, they're open. I lied to you. Hang on. Alright, 150 Whiskey, kind of Washington Center, 133.72. We'll see you later.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
7 Southwest 62, passing 8,000 to 10,000 to 14,000.
See you, take care. And who's calling at 14,000? Is that Southwest 662?
Yes, Southwest 662.
Southwest 662, Atlanta Center, hello. Can I maintain flight level 370?
I maintain flight level 370 for Southwest 662.
Southwest 662, leaving 14000, clear direct to Zeppelin.
Alright. We'll even see what approach New Orleans gives us, and he might not want us to do the ILS.
Southwest 662, leaving 14000, clear direct to Zeppelin.
I'm sorry, say that again for Southwest 662.
Southwest 662, leaving 14,000 feet. You're cleared direct to Zeppelin. It's the transition on your arrival.
Yes, 14,000 to, I don't know how to say this, but I got it in my FSC. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same fix here. It's the Zulu Papa Lima Echo November. If you can just read it back phonetically or say the fix, it's direct to Zeppelin, leaving 14,000.
So we could go like this, put a hold on
Zulu Papa Lima Echo November.
That's correct. Thank you for Southwest 662.
Hold on.
Delta 590, connect to approach 133.47.
Next hold.
3347, see it, Delta 590. Southwest 2014, unfortunately, Houston Center closed up. The radar service terminated. Quick change approved. Take care, sir.
Over to Unicom for Southwest 2014. Have a good night.
You too, we'll see you.
Alright, looks like Houston Center went offline, so actually that'll work out. I'm gonna do a couple turns on the hold then to burn some fuel. So inbound track is going to be 221, 12 nautical mile legs. 221, right turn, and expected further clearance. So let's see, I am getting to blues at 2022, so let's say that's in 20 minutes. So let's say we'll hold for like 15-20 minutes. So expect further clearance 20, we'll just call it 2040, 18 minutes or something like that.
Cactus 1482, fly heading 240, vectors to the approach, pod discretion, descend and maintain 5000.
Alright, that looks good, hold that blues.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Spirit Wing 3138 with you at flight level 380.
We'll manage our altitude.
Spirit Wing 3138, Atlanta Center, hello, you're ready to contact.
Okay, we got the hold.
Center, November 116 Bravo, flight level 450.
November 116 Bravo, Atlanta Center, hello, you're ready to contact.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Unicom. I was looking forward to having ATC in with Houston Center, but oh well.
.com 621 Atlanta Center, squawk 1302, 1302.
1303.com.
Over Unicom we go. So we can put our descent winds. 310, we'll do 200 and 100. Descent, whoopsies, no, my bad. How do you clear that? We'll just go here. 310, 200, 100. It is at top or at descent winds at 310, 267 at 83. 267 at 83. At 20,000 feet, it's going to be 285 at 42. And 10,000 feet, it's going to be 288 33. What is our weather like down in NOLA? So weather as of 1853, so that's about 25 minutes old. 010 at 4, so runway 11, that checks. It's winds calm. 3007, and that's the altimeter, 3007. Execute. $3007. We can plug that in from now. Arm that, so to speak. $3007. Set once, twice, 3 times. There we go. All right, now we can chill. So let's see, based on that hold, does the prog take that into account? I think it did. So look at that, guys. I said if I land with 9,200 pounds, I'm 900 pounds over, so I want to land with 8,300 pounds. I did an estimate of 18-minute hold at Blues, and that's going to get me down to 7,900 pounds landing, so that's going to bring us under the 300 pounds or so under the max structural limit for the landing weight. So that's cool. Now I wonder if I come here, where's the hold? Hold. Okay, so expected further clearance 2040. We're gonna get there. So in 18 minutes I put. Let's see if I make that 2038 or 2037. So just like a nice 15-minute hold. Now it's gonna say, is that gonna recalculate in the prog? Look at that. So basically 15-minute hold would put us bang on our maximum structural landing weight, and obviously it'll be a prudent call to be a little bit under that. You don't want to land right at your max structural landing weight if you don't have to. So we're just gonna go back and change the hold to 18 minutes. So 2042. Now another thing I can do obviously is, and there we go, 7.8. Well, we'll take that. That's going to be like 400 pounds under our max structural landing weight. Now the other thing we can do is, of course, add more drag earlier on to the aircraft. So either or, that also works. We can drop our flaps, drop our gear to burn some more fuel. But we'll go with the hold today. I wonder if there's any live ATC in New Orleans. Yes, there is. New Orleans Tower. Let's see if we can tune into New Orleans Tower on live ATC here. What are the ICAO holding speeds? So if I want to hold at 300, is that even possible? Let's see, because if my top of descent is after our holding position, so we'll still be at cruise. Let's see. Holding altitude above 200 to 340, 265 knots indicated. So 265 knots indicated. So we're going to slow it way down in the hold.
3472 North Tower, runway 11, clear to land 10105. Clear to land 11, thanks, Southwest 3472.
Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to descend down to 26. Let's go to 260. Just so we make sure we're in the transition for measuring our speed and indicated airspeed and not knots, just to be safe. I'm going to go down to 260. Alright, hold on, let me make an announcement first.
Left Golf 8, ground point 9, American 1161.
What's the temperature? Okay, 12 degrees down in New Orleans. Let's get my best pilot voice out here. Oh, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight, I'd like to say Captain speaking. On behalf of Southwest Airlines, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this service to New Orleans. You know, you're enjoying your flight so much that we're going to add 15 minutes to it for you. And the reason for that is we have to hold, just before we start to approach the airport, we have to hold for about 15 minutes to burn some fuel to make sure we land at a safe weight under our max structural landing weight. So 15 extra minutes added in the sky. Pretty good weather out there for you today. We are going to have you down on the ground in about 55 minutes. The weather down in New Orleans is 12 degrees centigrade with a few clouds at 4,000 feet. Again, on behalf of Southwest, if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, don't hesitate to ask. And cabin crew will come around in a short while to make sure your seats are secured and seatbelts fastened with your tray table stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. Again, thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. We hope you enjoy your stay in New Orleans, and I hope you choose us again. Thank you. Cool. Let's see if there's going to be any VATSIM conflict with VATSIM traffic coming into New Orleans. So no, there's only American 240 going to Austin, so it's no factor. We're good. The same aircraft that I thought it was us. So about how much to go from here? Murden to Blues, another 55. Okay. So I want to start my descent around 12 from Blues to get down to 260 for the hold. I'm just deciding to hold at 260 at 265 knots indicated. One question I truly wonder is if the ICAO holding speed given, because it says 265 knots indicated holding altitude between 200 and flight level 340. So between 20,000 feet and 34,000 feet, I want to be holding at maximum holding speed of 265. I wonder if you're at 330 and you're even 30 are here where you're measuring in Mach. I wonder if that 265 indicated is still, it doesn't matter what. I guess not, right? Because it's from 200 to 340, they're saying not indicated. So if you're higher up, you're still going to be using that 265 knots indicated. I wonder. Or if you have to convert that somehow to a Mach, like that would be the equivalent of like Mach 0.75 or something like that.
3472, turn left, Golf 8.
I'll be right back.
Golf 8, ground point 9, Southwest 3472.
Back with you.
What, 2014, turn left, whatever, kind of ground point 9, are you ever going? Left foot uniform over the ground, you too, Southwest 2014.
Guys, did you hear that? That was Southwest 2014. I'm nerding out right now. We're doing Southwest 2014. They were set to depart at 6 p.m. from Atlanta. They just landed, and I heard them taxi over the ground on New Orleans Tower. How cool is that? The reason why they're ahead of us, they just already landed and arrived in NOLA, was because they were estimated departure at right at 6 p.m., where we started the stream at 6 p.m. and took us, half an hour or so to set up the aircraft. So how cool is that? It can't get any more real world Southwest ops than that. We're literally, because I heard Southwest 2014 and I was like, wait, but I'm not on VATSIM. I'm on live ATC, and it just clicked. That's the actual aircraft that we're shadowing in real life that just landed. This is like the biggest av geek moment for me right now. I'm geeking out hard. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So the real aircraft, Southwest 2014, just got to NOLA. I'm sure they didn't have to hold to burn off fuel. LOL. Oh, right here. Let me show you guys. Looks like they got vectored, so they didn't follow the star exactly.
2783, roger, kind of ground point out, or you have a good one? Point now, we'll see.
So this is the route Southwest 2014 just took in real life. As you can see, they it looks like they landed this runway actually. They didn't do the 1-1. Interesting. Let's see. Geeking out hard. Yeah, they landed on runway 2. And they're taxiing now to the gate. We'll do 1-1, that's fine. We'll take the longer runway. But you see that we're kind of... Our star brings us like this. And I was saying either go like that or go like that. They went like that to runway 2. Interesting. Alright, we're approaching blues. Let's get a slight descent going. 1,000 feet a minute. Rip to the passengers. The fasten seatbelt sign was on the entire time. Whoops. They have to hold it in. We'll slow it down now. So here we go, we're on the inbound leg towards the hold at Blues. That was music. So the real Southwest 2014 has just arrived. And there's literally no aircraft around for miles and miles and miles, so I'm not going to bother making a radio call here. See, this is what I was wondering. 265 indicated, that's pretty darn slow. So many ads before your video began, it's craziness. There's gonna be just two, just me. Welcome, sir. Happy Wednesday to you. Alright, so we'll slow it down to 265 for the holding speed. There we go. So that's the first turn in the hold here to burn off some fuel, so we don't, so we land under our max landing weight. So if we're gonna be at 2.6 and we want to be for Trish at 11,000, that's 15 to lose times 3, that's 45. We'll call it 48. So we'll 48, since we're going down to 260 now, not 300. We're gonna go 48 out from Trish. We'll start our descent. 48 out from Trish. Pilot for an NBA team? Sure. I would imagine they're one of the better paid pilots, just me. Alright, here we go. 260 max ICAO holding speed checked. Let's burn off some fuel on this sucker. Alright, hold your ears. This is going to be a little loud. Don't go deaf on me. Screenshot. Beautiful. The way you do math is how I got through high school. 3 times 15 is 45, so 48 is the closest answer on the those multiple choice where you just try to pick the closest answer.
1-1, clear to land.
We'll make a radio call for the hell of it. New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014 is on the Trish 1, RNAV arrival. Currently doing hold as published over Blues to burn off some fuel, and we'll be inbound for ILS 11 New Orleans.
Travis 4301 ready at runway 2.
Travis 4301 North Tower, runway 2, clear. Armstrong, runway 2, fly runway heading clear for takeoff, 10205.
Runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4301.
Where's the merch? I also have liked your videos that I missed. Appreciate it, just me. No merch yet. I don't think we're a channel big enough to warrant setting up a merch shop. But I would love to one day, for sure. Some t-shirts. I would love myself some Simple Takeoff hats. Actually, look at that. I'm wearing one right now. It's just not for sale. Right on point there with the question.
Runway 3361 North Tower, runway 11, fly runway heading clear for takeoff, 10205.
So what was our EFC in the hold? We had EFC 2042, we're 2025, so 17 minutes, but let's see, Prague 7.9, but that's with that hold. Yeah, we'll just keep it going for a little bit. I'd say around 2037 we can start heading towards there. Or hell, why don't we just follow what we planned? We'll just follow the plan. We'll go at 2042. So basically we're holding for another 16 minutes. thanks for the subscription. I'm not going to try to pronounce that one.
Way 3361.
Appreciate you.
Contact departure. Have a good one. Departure 3361. Good night. Oh. Good.
Northbound American 2223, we're 9 miles out for runway 11.
American 2223, North Tower, runway 11, clear to land, wind 0205.
Oh, American 2223 is doing runway 11. So I was thinking of maybe changing it to 7, but we'll keep it. Can you do the first class seats? I don't think the cabin for this one, it's, so just me, the way it works, I can, in the settings here, I can choose whether to display first class or economy, just like, because Southwest is an economy airline, right? So they're not going to have first class. So this is all just economy. But I believe there is an option to have the cabin show a layout for first class as well. I believe that's possible. It's through the settings. Maybe Delta or I don't know, whatever 737s have first class. Whatever airlines that operate 737s with first class.
2908 North Tower, runway 2, clear to land, wind 0205. Runway 2, clear to land, 2908. Cata 811, you're parking at the SBO today? Yes, Atlanta, sir. Cata 811, roger, turn left, taxiway, Gulf 6, taxi depart with me, have a good one. Yeah, Gulf 6, taxi with you, appreciate it.
Yeah, also given the fact that we'll be close to our max landing weight, I'd rather take the longer runway. All the seats are the same here? Yeah, just like I guess WestJet would be, I guess, or Swoop or Flair or all those Canadian low-cost airlines. Southwest is like the equivalent of that, you know? Alright, we got about 12 minutes to go in the hold. Gary says, did you know overweight passengers get 2 seats for the price of 1? Yeah, I seem to recall someone in the media campaigning for that on Southwest. Those passengers are the reason why we're in this hold. Only if you roll into another seat. We got Mr. Brendan Berry himself in the house. I have to admit that I have really enjoyed PMDG, but their cabin is awful, especially at night with that obnoxious, fuzzy, bright blue that can't be dimmed. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Brendan. Also, I remember before you were mentioning something about this crooked, jagged edge that just suddenly breaks. I don't like that either. You see that? It just goes like, I don't know, that bothers me. It just kind of bends like that. But Happy New Year to you, sir. Welcome, Brendan.
2908, turn left 18, what kind of ground point?
Okay, so expected further clearance is 2042. We got the hold. We're in the hold for 9 more minutes. We're going to be landing with 7.8, which is plenty.
4.6. 473, runway 2.
What's my alternate?
Heading clear for takeoff, 3606. Runway heading, runway 26.
Just out of curiosity. KMEI, I don't even know where that is.
At a 1521 north tower, runway 11, clear to land, 3606.
KMEI. Meridian, Mississippi. They got a nice 10,000 foot runway. What's the weather down in our alternate? Not that we need it, but just for shits and giggles here.
Air Med 6, Good afternoon or good evening. About 800 feet, approximately 10 miles going to
So winds are calm, 10 session miles clear. Beautiful alternate.
6, Roger. You're clear to request probably airspace altimeter 3009er. 3009er, and I'll talk to you.
They're not that busy in New Orleans if they're letting people into the Bravo airspace for VFR aircraft.
Oxy 473, contact departure. Have a good one. Good evening.
So 195 nautical miles to our alternate. Fuel 4,000. Cool. Dispatcher Sheila Combs. So where were we here? Trish 1. Reset like that. There we go. So we're just still holding here for 7 more minutes. Gotta burn off that fuel. I should have just overrode the payload that SimBrief gave me. Just pack the aircraft with 183 packs on a shorter flight. Of course you're gonna be over your max landing weight. I guess Southwest loves to burn them some fuels and waste some gas. Doesn't cost us anything. We do know, however, outer brakes are going to be 2 for the descent, so we'll set that. Maybe one more turn in the hold. 1.5 since we're on the outbound leg. And we're heading 041. Sorry, tracking 041, so heading like 036. Let me see if there's any traffic in sight, or not in sight, on VATSIM.
Check for 113.
Nope.
Wind 360 with 6. West 3158 north power, runway 2, line up away, traffic landing, runway 11.
Runway 2, line up point, southwest 3160.
All right. Let's see. 4 minutes to go. I never know how this chrono works. Like, if this is 02, how do I know if this is like after 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour?
1521.
I have to look over here because my block time is 114, so I know obviously my flight time is 102. It's kind of how I decipher it.
Runway 2, fly runway heading clear for takeoff, and 360 with 6.
Runway 2, clear for takeoff, runway heading on departure, southwest 31.
Alright, I think that's good enough for the hold. By the time we get there, it'll be another 1 or 2 minutes. So... So if I go exit hold, is it going to track to blues? I wonder. Let's match my heading bug in case things go awry and I need to go on heading. So 220.
3158, contact deport. You have a good one.
Just departing, good day, South 3158.
Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm happy with that. Exit the hold. So let's see what happens. Exit armed. Let's see if this will work or if it'll turn again. If it starts to turn, we'll just do heading. It should exit as we get to blues, I guess. Yeah, exit's armed. It should work. We'll keep an eye out on it. Currently we're heading 227 to track 222, so if it doesn't want to exit, we'll just select heading. And then we'll route ourselves to the next waypoint, which is... Legacy. Alright, drum roll please. Let's see if it'll exit the hold. So it should cycle through to the next waypoint once it gets to blues, I'm hoping. Five miles out. Keep the speed up a little bit as well, since we are no longer holding. All right, let's see if it'll exit. About 1 mile out from blues. Okay, perfect. So it cycled out to Legacy. Perfect. Good. And we don't have to start a descent again for another 25 miles to be at Trish for 111,000. All right.
Tower Southwest 3425, ready to go, weather. Tower 3425, North Tower, runway 2, flight runway heading clear for takeoff on 010 at 8. Clear for takeoff runway 2, flight runway heading Southwest 3425.
Southwest 3427. Do we have any new weather information for NOLA? As of 2353, so still 1853, so an hour old. We're landing with 400 pounds under our max structural landing weight, which is good. Top of drop coming up. Alright, we want to be at Trish at 250 and 11,000. I wonder if I VNAV it. Will it start going on VNAV or should I do this manually? Since we did the hold and all that good stuff. There's the profile. We're about 4,000 feet
3425, contact departure, have a going. Departure,
low.
3425.
So if I select VNAV 11,000, let's go to 1,000 here. There we go. 1,000 magenta. Here comes VNAV profile. For us, our fixed ring says in about 10 miles we'll need to descend. Final approach course on runway 11 is 106. So 286. We're going to put a fixed ring on radial 286, which is the reciprocal of our runway. And then we'll do a 10 mile.
And you can resume on navigation.
Oops. So our top of the sim is pretty much matching with the VNAV profile. That's cool. 5 miles out. Beautiful. We'll go to plan. Make sure that's all in there.
314 North Tower, runway 2, flight runway heading clear for takeoff.
Looks good to me. There's the extended runway centerline.
Starcraft Mission Golf, now current altimeter 3009.
Alright, let's go VNAV.
14, runway 2, flight runway heading clear for takeoff, and 010 Runway 2, flight runway heading clear for takeoff, Moxie
Comes for profile. Perfect. Pretty much matching where we calculated our top of descent. VNAV speed wants to get us to 307. Sure. There's not a lot of traffic around. Alright, VNAVing it down. Let's just give a little reminder for the seatbelts. I'm gonna get the sounds of the sim up a little bit. good.
At 6, turn right heading 360. There's traffic departing runway 2 off the left side. Let me know when you have them in sight.
Turning to a 360, and I'll let you know when I have visual for MSFS.
At 1870 North Tower, runway 11 line up away.
1870 line away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we started our descent towards New Orleans. Please follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times and make sure you remain seated for the remainder of the flight. And just as an update, we're going to have you down on the ground in about 20 minutes. Again, on behalf of Southwest Airlines, I hope you choose us again, and welcome to New Orleans. Thank you.
Traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, helicopter 1,500, they have you in sight, maintaining visual separation.
Copy, we're looking for a Mach C 314.
I think the next leg, I believe, is to Tampa. So hopefully Brendan will catch it coming into his hometown. Let's see, I am doing Atlanta, New Orleans to Tampa. That's our next leg, and then Tampa to Miami, Miami to Orlando.
314, contact departure. You have a good one, traffic no factor.
Push departure, Mach C 314.
Let's see if we got any new weather info here. There we go. So as of 7:53, so 4 minutes old now. 360 at 7. Ooh, interesting. 360 at 7, runway 11. Now it's starting to get a little interesting. Still not too bad. Doable. We have an 11,000 foot runway or whatnot. So we're landing 110. Winds are from basically the left quartering tailwind. 3009 on the altimeter. 3009. So that's a little bit of an interesting situation now, because if these winds were, say, like 15, then we couldn't have done 15 knot quartering tailwind. We would have had to do runway 2 instead of runway 11, which is 7,000 feet. So then what do you do? Because you're like almost at your max landing weight. So do you just like destroy the brakes trying to stop, or how does it work? I would guess that's the case. You just use the higher brakes, auto brakes, maybe max or 3. So standard on the barrel, standard on the barrel, standard. So Trish 11,000, and then MSA in the area is 3,100. You want to be at 4,000 for RIOP. So I'm good with this chart at this point. I'm going to go here, I'm going to go approach and go to, oops.
At 1870, contact departure.
ILS local has a 11, 109.9, 109.9, 106 on the course. And same with the FO, 109.9, 106 in the course, beautiful. Down to 4,000. So we'll be level 4,000 for a while there, as we will vector ourselves to the final approach course. So there is someone here on the arrival perhaps. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. New Orleans traffic, Southwest. 2014 is on the Trish 1 arrival, currently passing Legacy for a right downwind runway 11. We're going to vector ourselves. New Orleans traffic. Looks like they're crossing.
Tower, good evening, Delta 1297 is right space for visual runway 2.
1297 North Tower, runway 2, clear to land 1010
Clear to land runway 2, Delta 1297.
I'm gonna go with some speed brakes here to slow it down.
569 North Tower, runway 11, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Tampa's the next leg. When? That's a good question. Probably, either sometime like later this week, which is either tomorrow, Friday, or Monday.
One arrival, and for the
Gotta see how things go, Scott.
one approach after re-op. Nuance check.
I'll let you guys know in Discord as usual.
27 North Tower, Roger, hold short runway 2, traffic landing runway 11.
Alright, we're gonna level off soon and then we can slow down. You want to be at Trish for 250.
1297, traffic in position.
250 at Trish and then 4,000 for Ray up.
Runway 2, fly runway heading clear for takeoff on 010 at 10.
Runway 2, clear for takeoff on
Airman 60, that's big class broadway space center.
And this is, hopefully you'll get one left whenever you go into Tampa. Such a cool approach, hopefully. Where does that bring us near the water or something scenic? Looks like that guy is on the arrival here. I don't hear him on VATSIM. So 250 and 11,000. I'm gonna keep it going now. Down to 4,000. So 4,000 at Ray up. Just checked. Slow it down a little bit. I don't know what this person's doing.
1527, contact departure, have a good one.
Speed brakes. Too fast. Help it slow down. I mean, this is a pretty cool approach right here. Brendan says, yes, over the water and looking at all the coastal mansions with pools off the right wing. You know how the other half lives. not me, not us peasants. One left. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Brendan. 250 and slowing it down. That guy's out of our way here. TCAS is on Tara. And apparently there's no above below mode in the 7.3 like there is in the A320. Alright.
Air Shuttle 6331 on Tower, runway 2, line up and wait.
So maybe we could just do a left downwind. It looks like it's doable in terms of how tight it is. Maybe a left downwind. So we'll go 286 on the heading. Put ourselves on a heading downwind from the runway.
Class 194 North Tower, runway 11, clear to land, wind 010 at 10.
And a nice view off the Sunshine Skyway.
North Tower, fly runway heading runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Runway heading runway 2, cleared for takeoff for Shuttle 6331.
Still need those spoil brakes. Alright, 4,000 and then vectoring. So it looks like we have more than enough space to kind of do on a go on a left downwind. So New Orleans traffic Southwest 2014 on the Trish 1 RNAV arrival approaching Ray up. We're gonna vector ourselves for a left downwind runway 11 New Orleans. IMSY 109.9 identified. 20 out. Final approach course 106.6. 109.9 identified.
Towers 1817 on tower, runway 2, line of point.
2, line of point, Southwest 1817.
Spicy descent. Keep an eye out on the Progue as well. We're landing with 7.8, looking good, under the max landing weight. Checked. Coming up on Ray up.
Tower citation 805, Charlie Julia.
So we're going to put ourselves on an extended left base for 11.
New Orleans traffic United 1504, vectoring in for the ILS 11 approach, direct, Mudberg.
Okay, he's going direct Mudbig. Okay, so he's pretty much directing himself to somewhere here, Mudbig. Alright, 1.5 out from Ray up. Let's go. Speed brakes, we're gonna stow them and arm them. Okay, here we go. 4,000. Ray up 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, and we'll put ourselves on a heading select. Oh baby, look at that turquoise blue water. Print screen, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Field should be somewhere to my 10, 11 o'clock here. Can't see, sir.
Tower Southwest 299, ILS runway 11.
299 Old Tower, wind 010 at 11, runway 11, cleared to land.
Clear land 11 for Southwest 29.
Okay, there's that guy vectoring himself to Mudbug, so we're following him. It's 12 miles out, I don't think I'll see him.
Contact, good evening.
Traffic is at my 10 o'clock, 10 miles, report in sight. Let's see, 10 o'clock, 10 miles. It's kind of hazy out, but we got him on TCAS. New Orleans traffic Southwest 2014 on the left downwind runway 11 will be number 2 behind the landing traffic for New Orleans traffic.
1817 text frequency should be 133.1530. Sorry about that.
Alright, give me speed 210. Give me flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
99, visual 11.
Air Canada 1299 Old Tower, runway 11, clear to land, wind 010 at 11.
Ooh, Air Canada's landing on 11 and down in New Orleans right now. Flaps 1, checked.
New Orleans traffic United 1504, 10 nautical mile, ILS 11, New Orleans traffic.
Looks like he blew through the localizer here. Where is he going? I don't know.
Last 194 be a left turn, Golf 8, where you parking?
Charlie 3 for last 194.
Last 194, taxi Charlie 3 is
Okay, we're gonna, when we're ready, we're gonna turn left. So what are we right now? Heading 286. We'll call it 196.
No, on Chevy United 54 going around that approach. We'll go in behind the Delta.
See, he's going around. I told you he,
I'm in southwest.
Oops, we're in heading mode. My bad. Don't do that. I forgot we're in heading mode right now. Go back. So that guy's going around. As I said, it looks like he was blowing through the localizer. But yeah, I'm gonna left turn heading 194 when I'm ready. I wasn't ready there. I just got too excited to use my autopilot heading bug here on the Honeycomb Bravo. And we'll actually cycle this as well. Go like that. Perfect. Alright, enjoy the last bit of downwind as we make back to landfall. Print screen. What a gorgeous approach this is becoming. Alright, Southwest 2014, turn left heading 200. Left heading 200, Southwest 2014. New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014 on a left base runway 11, New Orleans.
Number 5, Charlie Juliet, Roger Customs. We'll get a gate for you. Any left turn, uniform or tango, from ground point 9.
Actually,
99, left turn at Gulf 8, taxi to Bravo 6 to this frequency.
Golf 8, Bravo 6, South 499, we'll go with you, good night.
So Turtle, you want to be at 4,000 and then down to 2,000. So you know what? Since it says steep descent after Turtle, I'm going to go with 2,000 vertical speed.
We're on Chevy United 1504 on a right downwind for the ILS 11 approach.
Flaps 5. Speed check. Flaps 5. Here's our 10-mile fixed ring. Southwest 2014, turn left heading 150. Left heading 150, Southwest 2014. Southwest 2014, you are 10 miles from Muggs. Maintain. Actually, never mind, I'll call you back, Southwest 2014. Okay, Southwest 2014, you are 7 miles from Muggs, turn left heading 140, maintain 2,000 until established, clear ILS approach runway 11. Okay, left heading 140, maintain 2,000 until established, cleared ILS 11 approach, Southwest 2014.
Air Canada 1299, it'll be a left turn at Gulf 8, where you parking tonight.
Ooh,
left turn at Gulf 8, and gonna get hold up.
and front approach speed is going to be 154 VRF plus 5. One final check of the landing weight, 7.6, good. Now we're like 700 pounds less than our structural max landing weight.
Air Canada 1299, after you make that left turn and exit the contact ground.
2,000 acquired.
Once you know where you're going.
Okay, point 9, right there, 10,
Beautiful. Here comes the Loke. I'll just go approach mode. Autopilot 1 and 2. Let's turn final, baby. Oh yeah. And by the way, we shall exit on the right upon landing. Missed approach altitude, climb to 8,000 or 800, then right turn to 2,000. So missed approach altitude 2,000 is already set. New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014, 10 mile final runway 11, New Orleans. Okay.
New Orleans traffic United 1504, turning right base, runway 11, New Orleans.
Here comes the glider slope. Gliderino.
American 2615, New Orleans South, wind 010 at Niner, fly runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading,
Okay, 1 dot above the glide slope. Give me gear down and flaps 15, please. Okay, that was either on real ATC because I'm listening to Tower, New Orleans Tower, or that was on VATSIM. I'm hoping that was VATSIM. That's ridiculous. Someone just went like here, kitty, 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 kitty. What the hell? Check flaps 30. Gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps 30, indicated outer brakes 2, ground spoilers armed with a green light. Alright, takeoff landing cam, and then we're gonna go record on the replay. Alright, 1,000, my throttles. And my aircraft.
American 2615, contact departure.
So remember, we're pretty darn close to our max landing weight here. And we got a 10 knot from the left right now, oh boy.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Landing.
100.
New Orleans traffic United 1504, 10 nautical miles out, ILS 11, New Orleans.
10.
Right rudder, fight that wind. Spoilers, reverse screen, decel. It was a little bit floaty. Alright, welcome down to New Orleans. That was fun with the crosswind. Right turn out here. Wait. little differential thrust. Get us off the runway. Alright, now the question is, where are we going? I think it's this way. New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014, clear of runway 11, New Orleans. Alright, let's stop our clock. Hour and 36 minutes, beautiful. Hour and 48 on the block time. Boom, 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 and boom, 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 and APU start. Alright, let's see where we're parking here. I'm supposed to go to Bravo 9er. Where the hell is Bravo 9er? Let's go here. Airport. Oops, not KATL. Arrival, airport. Parking gates. Bravo 9 is going to be at the tip of the first one. So... Oh, you know what? I think I exited the wrong side. RIP. I should have went off on the left. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to make a right turn here. We have to go cross the runway, but we have to make sure we hold short for that landing traffic. It looks like he's on short final right here. I see him. There he is. He just touched down. Okay, good. We'll get out of his way. We should have exited on that side of the field. My bad. Should have exited left. That term does not exist. Here's that landing United. He's probably thinking, why did that guy go on that side?
Shalom, Oil Tower, altimeter here, 3010, cleared on the Bravo, out of below 1,500.
New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014, crossing runway 11 at Delta, going to the terminal. New Orleans traffic.
Shalom, Romeo is turning at Lakefront, runway 36 left from you.
Actually, we can't even go on Delta, huh?
New Orleans traffic, United 15-4, clear of 11, taxiing to terminal via Gulf. Whatever it is. Charlie 8. Sharp.
Okay, we're just going to keep going because Delta doesn't cross. We're going to go all the way to Gulf 6, then cross there. And since Southwest is going to be pissed about that extra fuel, we already burned a lot of fuel because of bad dispatch planning. How about we go ahead and shut down, let's see, we're going to need left turnout and then, or right turnout. So I'll shut down engine number 2. Do a single engine taxi here.
Tower 2536 Oil Tower, wind 020 at 10, fly runway heading, runway 2, clear.
New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014, crossing runway 11 at Gulf 6, taxiing to terminal via Gulf, New Orleans. Gulf 6, here we go. Final looks clear. We're gonna go, oops, runway turnoffs and strobers. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Hold your ears, this is gonna be loud. There we go. We can find our way around the sky, but we can't find our way on the ground. So right turnout, Gulf here. And then over to Bravo 9. Right there. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. I almost never want to update my graphics card drivers again, just because of how smooth the sim's running.
2536, contact Park City. Departure Southwest 2536.
Oh, look, guys! Just of course, right when Simple compliments his sim, there's no New Orleans terminals. I was wondering why that guy's in the grass. I don't know if that's a. Oh, should I have? I'm confused. Should I have went there? Because the real Southwest 2014 went. Hold on. That LOL told you, did you? I didn't even catch you telling me that, Scott. Hold on.
1423 New Orleans Tower, wind 020 at 9.
Oh, that term. Scott, when you said term, I didn't click. I thought you're talking to that guy that spoke in Russian or something. By terminal, you should have just said terminal, dude. These damn short forms. Yeah, they're like right here. So I instinctively got out on the right side. So this is where the real Southwest parked, but I guess we'll cross again or go this way, or we can just go on the grass. I guess we can cross at Gulf 8. This is getting hilarious. I don't really feel like parking on the grass, so we'll just cross again and we'll go. Should have just stayed there the first time. No worries, dude. Yeah, because that person spoke some Russian in chat, and then you're like, that term does not exist. I thought you were talking to him, like being funny or something. This is going to be interesting. Can I even cross the runway at this point, or...? We have 7,000 pounds of fuel. Okay, right side. So we could cross here at, I don't even know, Gulf 8, I guess. Gulf 8. Yeah, that guy just parked at right in the grass. Like, so it's not my GPU, in other words, Scott? It's not my GPU, it's just Microsoft Flight Simulator. It doesn't have that terminal? Okay. Then why did that guy willingly go park on the grass? That's why I thought it's my GPU or something. New Orleans traffic, Southwest 2014, crossing runway 11 at Gulf 8, taxiing to a terminal, New Orleans. Make sure there's no one on final.
Oscar 2, New Orleans Tower. Oscar 2, proceed on runway 11 eastbound, traffic will be crossing at the departure.
Alright. That's what you get for trying to do real-world Southwest ops in Microsoft. The terminal does not exist. He has the aftermarket airport with the new... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, we'll just pick any of these. I'm gonna go APU on the bus. Yeah, because when I look at the parking gates, it doesn't even show me, the charts don't show me any gates for this terminal, so I wonder if it's like discontinued or something or what. I guess we'll take this guy. I don't even see the line. Oh boy, this scenery is absolutely atrocious.
Delta 2410, New Orleans Tower, runway 2, line up and wait.
Just gonna park it right here.
Runway 2, line up and wait on
Who's the developer for the aftermarket New Orleans? Oh, Latin VFR? You read my mind before I even saw your answer there. Latin VFR, okay.
Chapter 1423, taxi depart via Sierra Golf, monitor ground point 9. Sierra Golf. Monitor to ground, JetBlue 1423, getting. Delta 2410, before you launch, just reset your transponder real quick, squawk 2527.
Parking brake set. Alright, APU's in the bus.
Delta
AP
2410,
bleed.
the wind is 010 at 9.
And shut down engine number 1. Hour 36 on the flight time, hour 58. So just under 2 hours we got you here, down in NOLA. And we can reset that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Orleans Office Park and Strip Mall. I think that's describing it pretty kindly at this point. I mean, this is a shithole. Pardon the French. Good flight. Hope to make the next one. Hard to fly at this time. Dinner and helping with homework. Roger. Thanks, Scott.
This parking is too small.
Of course, this parking is too small for your aircraft.
Continue on Sierra to runway 2 and then proceed northbound on runway 2.
Plus 1 more hour taxiing. Yet 15 minutes holding to burn off fuel. So we land under our max landing weight and then an hour of taxiing, crossing runways.
Delta 2410, contact departure, good evening.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
You can take the electrical hydraulic pumps off and we can go aft fuel pump and prop heat, window heat off, go yaw damper off, and we'll even get this out of here. We don't have a turnaround. Alright, let me turn on the sounds of the sim for a second. And guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button and also don't forget to watch the stream in 2K for the best experience. I'm streaming in 2K, so if you're used to the 1080p resolution, make sure you watch it in 2K for better resolution and better quality. I'm going to do a print screen right here. Print screen. Checked. And we're going to go... What do I want to do? Anti-collision off. Seatbelt signs off. Good. Welcome down to New Orleans. How was my landing weight? 142, 105. All right, and
Rocky Rock,
211 according to Sim Toolkit Pro. Interesting. So runway 11, it was legal. There's 1,000 footage, 15 to 2,500 feet. So in the touchdown zone, slight bit on the left of center line because of that crosswind from the left. We'll take it. Welcome down to NOLA. That looks good. At least GSX is doing half of its job. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the washroom. I've been holding that in. 1 sec.
Tower Southwest 1132 is on the LS11.
Those 1132, North Tower, runway 11, clear to land 1020 10.
Clear land 11 says 1132.
Screenshot right here. Alright, cool. We'll just say that's good enough for the GSX stuff. Let's go panel states. Final. We'll get ready for the replay. Alright, beautiful. Let's enter some fuel in this bad boy so it doesn't go crazy for the replay. Fuel, we'll go, I don't know, 5,000? Still low, huh? Alright. We were pretty low on fuel now that I think about it. We're landing with 7,000, considering we had a full payload. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today's stream. All you guys, Scott, Mr. Gary, Brendan Barry, just me. Thanks so much for enjoying the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight as much as I did. Aside from the shenanigans landing in and taxiing in NOLA because of the incomplete scenery or whatever. But aside from that, I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button on the way out and enjoy the replay. I'm gonna roll it right now. Make sure all my doors are closed. Yes, they are. Turn all this good stuff on. Oops, put it on strobe, good. And we'll put our flaps, it's already there, good. And we'll arm our ground spoilers for the replay, good. Oh my goodness, and I just totally wrote over the replay. Sorry guys, I just deleted the replay, rip. Well, with that bombshell, it's time to say goodnight. Alright guys, I instead of pressing replay, I pressed record and I recorded over it. Yeah, that screwed it up. Alright, well, no problem. We're just gonna end it right here then. Let me stop the music. And we'll get this music out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Just kind of pan around for the instead of a replay.
This is Phoenix.
Alright guys, appreciate you. Till next time, I'm out. We'll see ya.
Transform looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time to light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn a thirst.